A car was passing through dense forests away from the city. A married couple named Sarah and Henry were sitting in the car. Henry, have you brought me for a jungle safari today that you drove into such a dangerous jungle? We were going on a good highway. No, this is not a jungle safari. It is a shortcut. If we had taken the main road, it would have taken 4 hours to reach Mysore. The entire road is showing heavy traffic on the map. Sarah was a little nervous seeing the jungle spread around her. Henry wanted to cross this jungle as quickly as possible by driving the car at a high speed. Suddenly, their car started shaking and stopped in no time. Henry, what is happening to our car? Please don't say that the car has broken down. There is petrol in the car, of course. All the petrol is full. But I am also not able to understand what has happened to the car suddenly. Please don't get out of the car now. It is night time, and on top of that, no one is visible here far and wide. Not even a vehicle is passing by. I will not let you get out of the car in this jungle. Come on, Sarah. If you get scared like this, how will things work out? And don't forget that animals are not more dangerous than humans. We have to check once what has happened to the car. Henry gets down from the car and opens the bonnet of the car and starts checking. Oh my God, smoke is coming out of it. What should we do now? I don't think this car is going to move. Look. I am already scared in this jungle at this time of the night. I can hear the sound of wild animals. If they come to know that two prey like us are roaming in this dense jungle, they will come here for dinner. You come quietly and sit in the car. We will sit inside the car and wait till we get help. After sitting in the car for some time, Henry says, I am feeling suffocated inside the closed car. What should we do? Look, there is a road here, which means vehicles must be passing through here. There may be a hotel or an inn nearby. Let's muster up courage for once and ask for help to spend the night. It is not safe to sit in the car here. Panicking, Sarah and Henry start moving a little ahead in the jungle. Look. We can see a light from there. There must be a cottage there. Come. We will definitely get help there. Direction of light. Moving ahead, Sarah and Henry reach in front of an old mansion. Henry. Whose mansion is this in the middle of such a dense forest? Who would be living here? Hey friend. It must belong to someone. There must be someone who likes to live in peace away from the city. Leave all this. Henry knocks on the door of that big mansion. In a few moments, that old and rusty door opens with a loud sound and they see an old woman holding a stick in her hand. The old woman looked quite old. Her face looked white and wrinkled. Seeing Sarah and Henry, the old woman starts smiling. Come on, children, you are welcome. Hearing these simple words from the mouth of that old woman, I don't know why Sarah felt a little strange. Now we were passing through the forest road here. Suddenly, I know that your car has broken down. You need a place to spend the night. That's why you came to my bungalow. Hey brother, why are you looking with such wide eyes in surprise? No one comes to this deserted forest to celebrate a picnic. The car must have broken down, that's why you must have come. Come on, don't think too much. Come with me, old lady. Taking them. She starts passing through the corridor of the big bungalow. Henry, don't you find this all strange? We suddenly found this bungalow in this deserted forest, and then they also gave us permission to stay in their house without asking anything. Sarah, why are you hell-bent on complicating everything? It's about tonight. I agree that it's a bit strange. But now we won't get the facility of a 5-star hotel in the middle of a dense forest, right? If we stay in this bungalow, at least there won't be any danger from wild animals. Now your bungalow is very big and looks very old too. You live alone in such a big bungalow. Who else is there in your family? I am not alone. I will get to know in a while who else lives here. Why are you in such a hurry? Please show us our room. It's quite late and we have to leave early in the morning. Ah, yes. Yes, why not? Take this. This is your room. After reaching the room, Sarah and Henry were a little breathless and they quickly fall asleep. They wake up early in the morning and leave from here. I didn't like this place. This old man is a bit too much. Didn't she seem mysterious to you? She talks less and scares more. Hey, leave it. You check whether there is network in your mobile. I don't know what is it here that there is no network in the mobile. I don't know what is happening with us. Henry and Sarah lie down in their room. In some time, they fell into a deep sleep. I don't know what time of the night it was. Sarah was in deep sleep. In her sleep, she felt as if 3 people had surrounded her and they were reciting some strange mantras and shaking something on her. Sarah sits up in fear and finds herself in an unknown room. Henry. Where are you? This is not the room where we slept. Where have I come? Henry, please Henry, come quickly. I am getting very strange feelings. Henry. Sarah was running in the room searching for a door to get out. There were doors all around the walls of the room in which she was trapped, but as soon as she opened those doors, she saw a wall in front of her. After coming out of one door, she came back in front of the first door as if there was no way to get out of that room, as if it was not a room but a maze. Sarah came out of one door, ran here and there and then reached the same place again. Sarah was getting very scared. Suddenly she heard someone crying from the room. Who is there? I asked who is there? Who is crying? Come here in front. Sarah says this much and the crying sound gets louder. Who are you? Why can't I see you? There is something here. I told Henry that I am not feeling well in this house. But Henry did not listen to me. I don't know what condition he would be in. Henry, where are you? Henry. Sarah was looking for a way out of the room when she saw a figure on the wall. Sarah touched it and looked at it, then it looked strange to her. Sarah turned that figure and looked at it. Suddenly, a way to go down to the basement from the floor of the room was formed. Sarah got scared and ran into that basement. She reaches there, but on reaching the basement, her breath stops. This basement looked very scary. There were terrifying dolls hanging in it at various places. These were lifeless dolls, but the faces of those dolls were so lifelike that it seemed that they would speak any moment. Seeing those hundreds of black dolls hanging from the ceiling, Sarah felt a shiver running through her body. The faces of all those dolls were the same, and there were blood splatters on them. Blood was still dripping from some dolls, seeing which Sarah screamed. Sarah was moving ahead in the basement in the light of the mobile torch, then seeing a picture, her heart beats faster. This picture was of a beautiful girl. On that picture, a name was written in beautiful handwriting below it, Maria. Seeing that painting, Sarah's eyes were wide open in surprise because all the dolls hanging in the basement had faces exactly like Maria. This was enough to give Sarah goosebumps. Suddenly, she felt something strange in Maria's picture, as if Maria had suddenly started staring at her. Sarah seeing that picture, she goes close to it and touches the photo. Suddenly, blood starts oozing out of Maria's eyes. Seeing this, Sarah screams and runs away. Sarah's foot hits something heavy and she falls on the ground. Just then, the basket hanging right in front of her opens its eyes and looks at her with a scary smile. That old woman surely knows some black magic. She has imprisoned me here. I am not one of those who give up. I will get out of here with my Henry. Henry is right. Humans are more dangerous than animals. I will not stay here anymore. Sarah was running here and there in the basement looking for stairs to go up when she hears the sound of a stick being placed. Oh shit. It seems that old woman is coming. I should hide. I don't know what she wants from me. In a short while, the old woman reached the basement, resting her bent body and stick on the ground. The old woman was roaming around in the basement resting her stick, but was unable to find Sarah because Sarah had locked herself in a dark room. There is no use of hiding Sarah. No one can go out of this house. Look, my family is waiting for you. It is not a good thing to make them wait. If they get angry, then it will be a problem for you. Come, you wanted to meet everyone. See, my husband is here. My daughter Maria and my granddaughter. See how cute they are. You don't want to meet them. Okay, don't meet them. But you have to meet Henry, right? What did he do to my Henry? Where am I stuck? Oh God, help me please. So you want to play hide and seek with me? Maria also likes this game a lot. She just gets angry a bit more. In hide and seek, she kills the person she catches after torturing him. Okay, we all will find you together. The one who finds you will get a chance to hunt you. Did you see that doll? All of them had come to this mansion as guests once. I had also explained that it is not possible to go back from here. But they also had a hobby of playing hide and seek like you. All of them were killed. Sarah could clearly hear all the old lady's words from that dark room. Then she heard someone behind her. Sarah feels something is going on. She looks back, but there was no one there. The very next moment, Sarah sees a black shadow in the room, whose white eyes were shining in that dark room and looked so scary that it would make anyone's blood freeze. Sarah puts both her hands on her mouth and somehow suppresses her scream in her mouth, and in a panic runs out of that room and reaches another room where she sees many rotten bodies. A terrible stench was coming from that room and insects were eating the rotten bodies. The eyes and mouths of all the bodies were open and hundreds of insects were coming out of their mouths in a queue. Seeing this scene, Sarah is unable to control herself and she vomits. This mad old woman has killed so many people. Why doesn't the police catch her? What does she want? Why is she killing innocent people? Now it is understood that she has killed so many people. Why did you build this cottage in the jungle? Because in the middle of dense jungles no one can know where the missing people went. Yes, I will call the police. I will not leave them. Sarah dials the police number from her phone, but the phone was dead. Natasha, my child, I love you. I love you so much. I don't know if you will ever get this message or not, or if I will be alive when you get this message or not. But I hope that one day you will be able to know where your mom and dad are. I am sharing my location with you. Take care, son. I hope if not today, then tomorrow you will definitely come searching for your mom and dad. After recording the message for your daughter, Sarah presses the send button, but the message still doesn't get sent. Seeing this, Sarah starts crying again. Will Sarah be able to get out of this house? Will Natasha ever get to know where her parents are? What is the story of this house? Don't forget to watch the next part to know. If you liked this story, then subscribe to us. Do follow our Instagram and Facebook page, and yes friends, don't forget to subscribe.